Hi everyone, welcome to BumbleBeeCrafts. Thanks for tuning in to another video from me. It's a Messy Monday video today. Haven't done one for a while, but I'm currently working as part of my Design Team Tuesday films. I am working on a bird journal, so I want to do some stamping onto some pages. I've got my stencils as well so that we can do some enhancing just on some plain paper. I've got a various mix here of different colours and some coffee dye, and I've also got these which were a scanned copy of my original book page masterboards, which I want to try and do on there as well. I want to do some stamping. So I've got my stamping inks, and I do prefer the Vera Fine Claire inks for stamping, or these archival inks are really good as well for stamping. So I've got them. I've obviously got my blocks, and I've got some stamps here. These just came free with some different card making magazines that I've got over the years, but there's an owl on here and some geese. This one's got 3 birds on it here. This one, I'm sure it had a bird on it. Yes, it's got a robin on it there. And also this little set has got 3 birds on it as well, and there are swans and there are hummingbirds in the kit that I'm using in my Design Team Tuesday. So that's what I thought we'd have a play with today. So first things first, I do want to try and enhance this page with some of the stamping. So let's have a look. This was the one I was thinking of first. So let's pop those stamps to the side. So how's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Okay. I've not actually used these stamps at all. So well, I want that. I definitely want the blackbird. Not sure about the pheasant, but there we go. Right, okay, so what do we think? I think he might be quite nice there. Yeah, I think like placement like that would be quite nice. So let's get my block, stamp that. Now I've got my inky rag, but I just need a baby wipe as well, because if anyone's watched my channel for a while now and seen any of my Messy Mondays, you'll know I do like to clean my stamps regularly. Now this is one of my older Vera Fine Claire. This is Vera Fine and this is Vera Fine Claire. To be honest, I think they are pretty much the same. I've had this one for years, but this came in with a Lavinia stamp set, so I'll just use my old one up. They're both the same. Okay, so we want you kind of like there. I've got that, so I can get an even pressure on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should do it. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I love that. That's going to be really, really nice. So shall we have... I'm just trying to imagine that the center of the page is probably going to be there. So I'm just wondering if we have you there, and hopefully you won't be off the page. And then I'll swap and have... Oh, I'm getting messy already. I'll have you resting on the top there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I heard that if you count to, I don't know, 5, 10, I always do 10 at least, it helps give the ink time to absorb in. Oh, that's stunning. Absolutely love that. Right, I'm just going to do some on this page as well, because I do want some on both of these. I should have printed some more of these pages out. I was just too excited to get started. Move you up a little bit. I'll have you right on there. Talking of birds, I can hear blue tits calling. They are either in the bay, my bay tree, or the cherry tree, cherry blossom. Oh, they are. They're in the cherry tree. I can see it from here. I can see the top of it. Oh, he's looking at all the curled, dried leaves. So there's a pair of them. Oh, it's so lovely to see. I do like my nature, my birds. Yeah, they're looking at all the curled up leaves that originally had earlier in the year were smothered with aphids. They're looking for them to see if there's any bugs, any spiders left, that kind of thing. Okay, and we're going to have you, I think, right at the top there. So I'm going to put you. It's nice to see them again. Hubby said he saw a wren the other day. I haven't seen a wren at all this year, and I think it's because we had to cut the cotoneaster that we've got up against our neighbour's fence right back down to the ground, so that my husband can build me my little potting shed kind of greenhouse in one thing. He's going to build me, needs to be bespokely built kind of thing because of the shape of our garden. So he's currently doing that, although that's going to take him probably a long time to do. He's not the quickest, bless him. Okay, so we're going to go with our little blackbird now. But yeah, he saw the wren the other day, and that was nice. I'm glad they're still about. They used to bop along the cotoneaster and everything. The tiny bird with the big voice. So I'm going to have you up there. I really love these stamps. I don't know why I haven't used them before. I think they would be a good candidate for my watercolours. I often like to stamp out onto some, I think it's hot press, so it's really nice and smooth, watercolour card. And then I'll go in with my watercolours and just take my time to really finely fill the stamps in, and then I'll scan them in. And I get myself a load of fussy cuts or stickers, usually stickers. I did that when I was doing a lot of pen paling years ago. That way I always had stickers that I could share with them. Okay. Oh, look! They are just gorgeous. So let's have some blackbirds on here. So I want a blackbird about there. And then what I think I might do is, while I've got the blackbird and the robin out, is just see if I want to do them on any of the other pages. I'm wondering actually if I could do a bit of stenciling, especially with the leaves, and then over the top stamp the birds. That might be quite nice. Just having a little play, creating a few extra pages for my journal, and then hopefully we'll have some spare as well. I'll pop you there, I think, and hopefully it's missed the centerfold. I'm just wondering if I should add some of the smaller birds. We'll see. There, that's lovely. Let's give you a good clean. I'm just using my baby wipe to clean these. If I'm doing a lot of stenciling, I usually just chuck them in a bowl, and then once all my stamping's done, I'll fill that bowl with soapy water and just leave them to clean for a bit. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Let's have a look at that little stamp set. Where did it go? I'm just wondering if we could have a little swan. Sized it is different though. Oh, I'm a bit funny like that. If I had other ones that were this size, I would fill in the whole page. But I suppose it doesn't really matter, does it? No, it shouldn't matter, should it? I can always reprint and stamp again if I don't like it. Okay, so we're going to go. I don't think I've used this one. Oh, that's the swan. I think that bird, yeah, I'm going to go with this one instead, the hummingbird. Okay. I'll go with my swan. And I'm going to pop you down there. Yeah, that's not bad actually. I'm not sure where else I'm going to put a swan just yet. I want to put the other bird in next. So I'm just sorry, I'm probably off camera there. I'm literally just wiping and cleaning them. That's all. Okay. There. I know that's probably going to be on the center page. Let's see. And you fold that. Oh no, just. That's good. Okay. Do we want the same again on here? Now I am just going to give, because I'm not 100% sure what space I've got, just going to do that. Oh, do you know, that looks like that's going to be in line with there. So where do we want this one? Yeah, I think I'm going to go in the middle there, go as close as I can to that centre line. Fills that gap then, doesn't it? Just there. And then we might have the little swan sort of here perhaps. Yeah, I don't want too many on here because I probably then won't put anything else on top. Bring the swan back. Just wondering if we've got, there might be some words that are bird related words that are stamps. Let's have a look, because I think it needs something else, but I don't think I want to put any more birds on it. Right, there is, what have we got in here? We have robin, blackbird, shake your tail feathers, just sing, as free as a bird, a little birdly Tommy, where I did see sing your song. Okay. Is there anything on this little one? That just says happy birthday, hello. Okay, definitely think I'm going to use Robin. Put that on there, and the blackbird is a good one, I like that. Free as a bird, that's a nice little saying. Should I just use those three? Okay, let's use those three. Let's grab this one and Robin. Now I'm just wondering if I do that just there next to it, or I could do, no, I think I like it like that. Let's so we're going to go like so. Yeah, and then with this one, I think I might do it that way. Okay, so let's bring in this page and do this similar with this. And then on here, I think I'm just going to go at the top there. I like that one up the top. Okay. Give this a little bit of a clean. And then we want the word blackbird on there. Make sure we get it straight. So where are we going to have the blackbird? There. Yep. And then maybe there. Doesn't really lend itself to going on the opposite way, does it? Let's have a little look. So, I'm going to put blackbird there. That's nice, I like that. Then, where do we want to put this one? I think we'll have the blackbird just this side. Oh, that's coming together, it's looking good. So this could be done with any stamps. I'm just using bird themed purely because of that's what journal I'm making at the moment, and I really wanted to use these because it's the journal's quite a junk journal style of journal, so this would go really nicely with it. Okay, so that is the blackbird. Okay, and the only other saying that I did have out was free as a bird, wasn't it? As free as a bird, yeah. I'm just thinking that we could have that maybe where do we want to have it? Might go down there. I don't mind having this as a few times on here. I'm going to go there. I think I'm going to go down here. And then I think I'm going to have this one on the end here. Yeah, that's not too bad at all. I really like that page. I do feel it needs perhaps a little bit more, but I'm not sure. These are all the stamps that I've got that are bird related. So this is kind of what I've got to stick with. Yeah. There we go. Have a look at the time after I've done this. Okay, yeah, that's happy with that. Okay, let's give this a bit of a clean. As best as I can. There we go. Okay, how are we doing for time? 20 minutes, that's not too bad. I'm just wondering, I have a postage set somewhere. Wherever it's gone. Thought it was here. I can't find it. Yeah, I had a little postage one, unless it's down here. It shouldn't be. No, I don't know where it's gone. I bet it's in with another project, because I just wondered if that had one in there. But I think I'm going to leave this one for now. I'm not sure if I do want something else on it or not, but I think that's a good start for these two pages. So let's move on to... Now, where's my green? Yeah, I've used these colour pages in the journal. So what I'm thinking with this is to do some leaves over the stenciling. Actually, I'm going to fold it in half, then I'm going to stencil. My idea is to stencil the leaves and then to stamp over the top. So I'm just going to fold the page because that'll make it easier for me to see. I want to go like off the page with some of them. Let's just do a corner like this. Let's work around. Oops. Stencil has been so used, it's got bent up in places. Okay, yeah, I did wonder if we'll get a little bit of a shadow. I'm trying not to, but okay, and then we'll just have a, I don't like that random flourish. Do we just have these? I quite like. That round there. Okay, so that was that. Now I wanted to do the stamping. So let's see what bird we think. I'm going to think I might have, where are we? Something like that. Let's turn this way. Do we want any more? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. Just wondering, do I do them in? I don't have a brown, do I? No, I'll stick with black. So we're going to have you down there. So this is something that you could do a mass make of. Just kind of like do all the stenciling first, and then move on to the stamping, and yeah, you could bash yourself out quite a number of pages. I tend to do this for a specific journal at a time, rather than just randomly do a load. But I want to do a few. I've got some orangey coloured paper up there because I'm thinking the birds would look really nice still for when I do some autumn journals, which won't be far off. I do think they need something just to ground them, because it's not so bad on the book page ones because they look like they are just clustered all together, but on here I feel like I need to have something to ground the bird. So that they're not just in thin air. I'm just wondering if in this autumn one there's anything twiggy that we could use, twig-like. Not really. Oh, I can't wait to get into the autumn stuff. The closer my birthday gets, which is at the end of August, the closer I'm like, oh, I can start autumn stuff. And if you've been watching my channel for over a year, you know how I love autumn. Not sure. I'm not sure what I could put on there. Maybe. Ooh, we're digressing quite a bit here, I know, but maybe a little bit of. No, maybe not. Maybe he just needs a label stuck on there, so that he's sitting on a label. Let's have a little look. What we got? Some Tracy Fox random pastel labels. Let's have a look. Needs to be a bit longer. We got one here. I should have put that on and then stamped him over that, shouldn't I? That would have been good. Didn't think. But this one, you could work with this one. We could put the label on there. Yeah, I think that would have been a better way of doing it. I'm just going to leave this one like this for now because I want to do several. Could always even just have that as a background and put it as a belly band, can't we? Let's do another one. I'm just going to fold my page in half. Like so. Grab these, and I will then put some labels down first. There, okay. So let's think about this a little better, shall we? I want to do the same, but I am going to put the labels. So let's just, oops, throw my dauber on the floor. Let's just grab my vintage photo. And we're going to roughly, if I got that the right way, roughly have the placement there. And then what do we think would look good under the robin? Just sorry, I'm off camera rummaging through. These are her Tracy Fox Creative random pastel labels. That might be another one, because I can always move the bird up slightly so that it sits over it. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So just give this a bit of an ink. And well, yeah, that's going to sit on there. So we want to go somewhere there. Okay. So this one that hasn't got them on will definitely still be used. I'll probably just add like a pocket and things like that onto that one so it becomes a bit more decorative. But this one will probably stay as it is. So let's just put a little mark there and there, so that I know where to glue once I take it off. Filled my glues up the other day, so these are nice and easy to get out now. It does hurt my hands after a while. Let's bring this down so I can see. Yeah, we were at the top, weren't we? There we go. Get it up slightly. Okay, so that's one. Get my little weights. And then let's do this one. I'm going to have you about there. Lay that one down. The other thing I wanted to do actually was stamp while we're waiting for that to dry. Oops. Come on. I wanted to just stamp, where are we? That's for the robin. I think that'll just make that a little bit better, I think, without it being with something to ground them. And then this is the blackbird, if I can get it right way around and not crooked. There, that actually finishes that off much better. Yeah, so that's a lovely page now. Actually, I really like that. It's still, we could add trims to the edge, depends on what journal it goes into. And to be honest, what I would probably do is something on the inside page as well, so that these were plain for you to write on, or to add another pocket or something for the journal. So I will do exactly the same on this page so that they mirror. I might just put them in the opposite way. So that's that page. This should have dried enough now for us to think about stamping. Okay, so we'll go with the blackbird. Move it down a little bit so that I can see, and I just want his claws to come over the top of that. Oh, look at that. That is lovely. That has worked out really well. I'm really pleased with that. Again, I'm going to do the same on this page, just opposite. Just move the birds to the opposite side. Let that dry. We have our little robin. Oh, I'd love more stamps. I'd love some. Oh, I bet I know where they are. They're in my Christmas ones. I've got some a Christmas RSPB set, and they definitely have a bird one in there. There's some great tits. I think there's a blue tit. There's probably another robin in the set, but they're buried in with my Christmas stuff. So look, oh, I love that. I'm really pleased with that page. That is lovely. That is lovely. Let's give you a clean, Mr. Robin. How are we doing on time? 38 minutes. Okay, so what did I want to try next? So I've got those two pages ready. I will probably, I might add some more to this. I'm not quite sure. I feel it could do with a bit of colour to it, but I think what I might do is wait and see until I know what what kit they're going in, what journal make they're going in. Let's see if we've got anything else that we want to use. We haven't done anything with the owl. There was an owl on this one, wasn't there? And I wanted to do the owl. So let me grab, I think the owl would look good on a coffee dye piece of paper. Let's grab one. I want one that's quite smooth. Yeah, that's a smooth one. So let me just fold this in half. Like so. Let's grab the owl out. I don't think I've used the owl. It came off quick, easier, so I must have done. Okay, let's have a little owl. What do we think? Just down the bottom. We do need something to ground it, don't we? I wonder, actually, there's a branch here, look. Maybe if we had the branch there, Make sure we've got enough space. Yeah, let's move all of these. Let's grab my big board. Although I want to do it so that the claws go on there, don't I? Okay. So I'm going to leave you there. Don't need this big one. I'm going to put this on here. And we're just going to come about here. And I'm going to stamp this. And then we'll stamp the owl sitting on the top. Because I am using the barn owl from Night Owl Collages kit in my journal. So yeah, that's nice. Let's give you a bit of a wipe over. And then try that. Let's pop our little owl on. Just fits. Okay, so excuse my head if it comes in, but I really want to just get it so that his feet are on there. There. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? That is really nice. I love that. So that's going to make a lovely page in a journal. You've still got room to have a little pocket there, or you've got the space if you wanted to write on it. That is lovely. That worked out really nicely. Really pleased with that one. So what else do we want to have a play with? I'm going to have a little go with this page. Let's move it back up so we're in camera. And what I want to do is do a layered background. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to get the vintage photo because I just want some background on here. Oops. I've got an idea that I want to layer up some of the stenciling. Yeah, that's come up really nice. That's made a lovely page. Now we switch to our oxide, and I'm just going to do some green over the top. Just randomly filling it in. leaves over the top. Like so. There, that's really nice. I like that. Now we're ready to do some stamping on there, and we haven't used this little hummingbird on any of these pages yet, have we? So let's use the hummingbird. Just wondering what else came in with that one. Just wondering if we use what came with the hummingbird and create a little oh, come on. These are like little orchid looking style flowers, so you could stamp that on there. Where's the, just have them there, and then actually we're going to want it to come down this way, aren't we, with some of the flowers just dotted there, and that's going to go up. Oh, that's going to be lovely. Right, okay, so we need to do this bit by bit. That's not going to fit on there, so let's do our stem. And we want you to kind of be like you're coming down there. Okay, that's that. Then the little flowers. This one's the one that's got a stem to it, so we can try and match it up and attach it to one of these. Just going to move it down a little bit so that I can see. Excuse my head. Ah, look at that, that's lovely. Okay. And then this one is just a solid flower. But again, we want to angle it. How do we want to do it? Just there. I think if there's a little gap, I can come in with a pen and just fill it in as if the stem goes to it. But no, I managed to get that quite good, quite as well positioned. So now we can put our lovely hummingbird on. Just there, flying up to them. What do we get? We just get happy birthday, hello, and best wishes. And the other one was as free as a bird. Hummingbirds are joy. They symbolise joy. So I wonder if I've got the word joy in anything. I don't think so. I think my sentiments are very, very simple. Okay, just leave it at that, but that is gorgeous. I absolutely love that. That is really nice, and I think one of those, you can get the little coin pockets that often come in some of the kits, would look lovely there. I love that page. I'm definitely going to do more of that page. So there you go. I hope that's given you an idea of different ways that you can play. You've probably done this before, guys. So thank you for playing along with me and watching. So we've got that one. We did the owl. And then we've done these two. So this was the first one that I did. Then I did this one by adding some labels on. And then we've got our lovely two masterboard backgrounds of the book pages that have just been enhanced with some stamping details on them. So they are going to go in my journal when we come for my design team Tuesday video for tomorrow. You will see these put into the journal. So thank you very much for watching. I hope it's inspired you to get your stamps out and have a play. Happy crafting, everyone, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.